Hi, my name is Daniela Clausen. I am the owner of a reptile supply store called Cutie Reptiles, and I specialize in making cute, quirky decor or feeding dishes for your reptiles, and also bedding. Can't forget those hammocks. So today I'm just going to talk about one of my products. It's kind of like a feeding dish, more of a treat dispenser for your reptiles, for crested geckos, bearded dragons. You can even use them for your sugar gliders or your hedgehogs, but it is only made for crickets right now. We are working on one that's going to be specifically for superworms and roaches, but anyways, this is pretty much it. This is it's just like a little apple. I'm not a YouTuber, like I don't know how to keep this thing still, but this is basically it. It's just like a little ceramic apple and it's got a hole in it. Basically you want to fill it all the way up with crickets, and I'm going to show you how much I fill it. You can put your calcium in it, you can give it a good shake, get everybody coated really well, and then you can put it in your enclosure. When you put it down on the ground, there is a suction cup in the back, so it can actually suction onto the glass and it'll stay there. That way it doesn't always tip over when your animal is eating out of the bowl. I do make everything from home. If we don't make them from scratch by hand, we do find molds on Craigslist or abandoned ceramic shops, stuff like that, and we do pour all of the clay ourselves. And when I say we, I mean me and my mom. My mom helps me out a lot. My husband, he is the Q of the Cutie Reptiles. His name is Quentin. He is kind of like my supporter, financial advisor. He's really good. He always supports me at all the expos that I do. But anyways, not to get off track, basically I do make everything at home. I paint it all by hand, so you can be sure that it's something that's going to be completely unique to your tank that nobody else has. So this little guy is going to be on my Etsy. I will leave the link down below. And yeah, I mean, I've used it with my bearded dragon soup. It is really good to have your animal hunt for their crickets and their bugs because it gets them moving and everything, but it is kind of nice sometimes to just know that they are eating crickets that have been dusted recently. A lot of the time when crickets escape or when they're running around an enclosure, they can brush off all that calcium and all the multivitamin that you've dusted them down with. I'll just show it to you up close. And it's just, a little apple. It's got a little lid. And I'm sorry, there's like a ton of stuff in there just because I just shot some footage. And here's the suction cup. It is a really strong suction cup too, so you know that it's always going to work really well. Like it like almost sticks to my hand. So yeah, I'm gonna flip over to some footage of Soup eating his crickets through this little thing, and then we'll come back. So this is how full I fill it. It's probably like maybe 2 dozen crickets in here, but they're already trying to get out of the hole. So next thing I do is I just add my calcium. Okay, I added some calcium to the crickets, and now we're gonna go feed them to Soup. And there goes one. He's free. So there you saw Soup eating his crickets through the little cricket feeder. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun to watch him do it, and I really enjoy using this product on my animals. So everything that I make, I test it on my animals first, so you know that it is going to work. So if you like this video, just let me know. You can like it and subscribe or whatever you want. I mean, I'm gonna try to make more of these, but I do work, so I don't have a whole lot of time. But thanks so much for watching, and bye.